I was in that same position, I wasn't good at schoolwork or anything, if I had someone, say like Fadil, to sit with me, I know what I've done much better. It was amazing, and I just wanted to keep coming back because I knew just by me sitting there for that hour, I was making a difference.
I think volunteerism is something that when you get to a stage in your life and you look at humanity around you and the country we live in and the lack of skills and the needs, that really you as a privileged person, you really need to know that we can make a difference. Amazing thing about volunteerism, you think you're giving, and you are giving, but what you forget is that you're actually receiving. If you know and you can see something you can do, do it. Our country needs doers.
The first step is to be conscious of people around you and remember that every person is an opportunity. And when you look at people and ask what you can do to help them in the back of your mind, it becomes easy to do small things. And I would encourage other people to be more intentional about conversing around issues by using your story. How are you engaging? What are you doing to make a difference? And encouraging people to come along for the journey.
It is through the Life Matters Foundation that I was given the chance and privilege to be involved in protecting, counseling, mentoring, and educating the so much in need primary school young leaders of the future. To create better neighborhoods, better opportunities, and a better, positive, beneficial South Africa for all. Your involvement definitely matters.
My hope for the country is that we have a healthy, just and free society. A society that is able to make choices which are good for them economically, and this can only be achieved through a literate society. You know, from the beginning when they can't read, and then you see them as they change with the time, the smile that comes in on their faces, the confidence they gain once they are able to read. The more of us are involved, the more educated individuals we have in South Africa. Therefore, there'll be less crime.
Yeah, so what makes me hopeful is a whole collective of people that are active in doing things, people that aren't just sitting around moaning and complaining, but people that are actually focusing on solutions rather than problems and being active in that. The biggest difference, very often we can get caught up in all these big things and the need to do so many big things, and we forget that just loving humans is so important. So I've found that there's such a great impact on just loving everyone I come into contact with, whether it's a street person or the people that I work with, wherever it is, just loving people. You'll find that their attitudes change and they want to love people more, and before you know it, you've started a chain effect of love.
Being involved with the Life Matters Foundation has been both humbling and inspirational. Humbling to see people who have so little in their lives place so much importance on getting a good education, and inspirational in that even I as a citizen can make a difference in some children's lives, which will hopefully make them become leaders for a better future for all South Africans. I encourage us all to try and make a difference, however small.
And so being a good steward and effectively managing my time in terms of my family and my job, I believe that God expects me to defend the defenseless and to leave an inheritance for my 3 daughters and not a broken social fabric. So everything is integrally linked, nothing separate. Active citizen, full-time job, family, it's all integrally linked in my life. It's part of my narrative, it's part of my story.